Hi everyone, and welcome to our yoga this week. Our yoga this week is called Yoga for Change. This coincides with a new moon, so a really powerful time for manifesting and embracing any changes that you may need to make in your life. We're going to set an intention at the start of our practice, so just start to think about that, what you wish to manifest. Setting that intention, one thing that you wish to change. It could be your perception of a certain situation. It could be to change the way you think, the way you see things, the way you treat yourself. Perhaps it's a healthy eating pattern as well. You want to try to make that change to eat more healthy, more consciously. Could be how you show up for yourself, and just something as simple as taking more time for you. So whatever changes you feel that you need to make, take a moment to think about that, and we're going to set that intention at the start of this practice today. We're going to flow through some poses, all of which help to invoke that change and that strength within us to cope with the changes. So when you're ready, we're going to start, and as always, look after your body, look after any injuries that you may have. Your body, your practice, so remember, only do what's right for you. And we're going to start in seated or laying down today, whichever feels good for you. So just taking a few moments to get centered, get settled. If you're seated and you need a little bit more support for the back, use the wall. If you're laying down, that's okay. Just make sure you're comfortable, and we'll begin by just starting to close the eyes. Allow the palms to be open up towards the sky. Start to lengthen the back of your neck and allow your chin to drop down towards your chest. Taking a few moments to center, to connect and to breathe. Giving yourself full permission here to slow down and to breathe. Scanning your body all the way from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes. Just being aware of any spaces of discomfort, any spaces of tightness or tension you feel. And just begin to consciously relax and release those spaces. So perhaps the space between your eyes or the jaw, relaxing the neck and the shoulders, relaxing your chest, relaxing your tummy, allowing any thoughts you may have just to flow in and to gently flow back out. And then coming to the breath, just noticing the breath. Being aware if the breath feels shallow or restricted in any way. Just being conscious to deepen the breath. To make the breath slightly longer and slightly deeper. And with every breath, just allow the tummy to rise and fall. I'm just going to take 3 deep cleansing breaths together. We're going to take a big breath in through the nose and feel the tummy rise. Pause, and then a big sigh out through the mouth. And again, big breath in through the nose. And a big sigh out through the mouth. Last time, deep breath in through the nose, tummy rises. And a big sigh out through the mouth. And already you're starting to feel calmer. You're already starting to feel more centered and more present. So just continue to breathe slowly and gently, but this time breathing in through your nose and then gently breathing back out through your nose. And allowing that moment of pause between the in-breath and the out-breath. And with every breath you take, I'm just going to take a moment to bring your awareness to the space between your eyes and allow yourself to set an intention just for yourself. Something that you feel you need to change within your life to help you live more consciously, more peacefully. So just take a moment and set that intention, whatever it may be, what's important to you. And just taking another deep breath in and gently breathing out. Continuing to breathe slowly and gently as you hear these words in your mind. I will never give up. I will fight harder. I will shine brighter. I will walk my path with truth. I am fearless. I am my own saviour. I refuse to live in the darkness of my doubts. I choose to believe and I choose to trust the process. I trust in the possibility. I am ready for change. I create my own reality. I am ready for change. I have grown. I am stronger. I am brighter. I am braver. And I am bolder than ever before. I am ready for change. I am ready for change. And you take one more deep breath in through the nose. Take a gentle sigh out through the mouth. Keep hold of that intention within your mind as we flow through our practice here today. And when you are ready, in your own time, we're going to slowly start to open the eyes. And as you open your eyes, just go into some gentle shoulder circles. Stay really consciously connected to the breath today as well as you flow through your practice. Just try to make a really nice equal balance between the in-breath and the out-breath. So a nice fluid flowing breath. From here, we're going to come into our opening breath. So if you're laying down, just gently in your own time, come up into seated. Palms open to the sky. And when you're ready, take a big breath in, arms up, palms together. Exhaling, hands to the heart. So again, flowing with the breath. And allow the hands to come to the heart, coming into side stretch. From right fingertips reach over to the right, and your left arm stretches over the head. Big breath in, and then breathing out, release, flowing over to the side. Inhale, exhale. Coming back to center, interlacing fingers out behind, squeezing shoulder blades together, lengthen the back of the neck, relax your jaw. Big breath in and breathing out, release. We're going to stretch our legs out in front, coming into forward fold, so toes up towards the sky. Let's create that length within the spine. Inhale, arms up, and as you exhale, forward fold. One more time, breathing in, lift, breathing out, forward fold, and then just take a few breaths here. Perhaps just letting the hands rest on the shins, the ankles, or the toes. If you're particularly tight in your hamstrings today, then just be really kind to yourself. Perhaps keep some softness in the knees. And then gently draw the chin in towards the chest. You get that lovely stretch from the top of the neck all the way down into the lower back, into the hamstrings. And gently come all the way back to center. We're going to take our left foot over the top of the right thigh, right toes up towards the sky, sit tall, coming into your spinal twist. So your left hand reaches out behind. Inhale, right arm up to the sky. As you exhale, place that elbow on the outer left knee and take your gaze over the left shoulder. We're going to hold here for a good 3 to 5 deep breaths, relaxing the shoulders and just taking some nice conscious breaths here. This in particular really cleanses the digestive system. And just take a moment to reflect perhaps upon any unhealthy patterns you have, perhaps any unhealthy eating patterns that you have, and just consciously setting that intention to eat more healthily. Seeing food more as a medicine for your body, so everything you put into your body is really important. And then on your next out breath, slowly release, bringing both legs out in front, inhale, arms up, exhale, forward fold. Coming all the way back to center and then taking it over the other side. So right foot over the top of the left thigh this time, right hand reaches out behind, inhale, left arm up, exhale into your spinal twist. And again, just take some nice deep breaths here. And perhaps one change that you may need to make is how you see yourself, how you see your body. So try to see yourself in a more positive way, that your body is strong, your body is healthy. And then on your next out breath, gently release. One more forward fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Coming all the way back to center. We're going to come straight onto all fours. And we're going to flow through some sun salutations, really consciously moving with the breath. So we're going to tuck toes under. Inhale, exhale, push back into down dog. Feet hip distance apart, opening the fingers. Relax the back of the neck. If down dog doesn't feel good for you, then always listen to your body and come into child's pose, so knees wider than the hips. Otherwise, moving with the breath. Inhale, plank. Exhale, crocodile. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Pause and take a breath here. And then again, when you're ready, inhale, plank. Exhale, crocodile. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Pause and take a breath here. Last time. Inhale, plank. Exhale, crocodile. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Feet together, big toes connected. Big breath in through the nose. And a big sigh out through the mouth. Coming down onto the knees, taking the knees wider than the hips, reaching the arms forward and coming into your child's pose. Palms open to the sky and rest the space between your eyes gently down on your mat. And then close the eyes here. And we're just going to take a few breaths here in your child's pose, practicing just doing nothing, perhaps just taking time to slow down, to breathe, to connect, to be living more consciously, mindfully, appreciating all that we have is a change that we need to embrace. And this pose in particular helps to build a natural patience within. So just give yourself permission to be still. Give yourself permission to listen. And give yourself permission to feel. As we take one more deep breath in, gently breathing out. When you're ready, coming back onto all fours, tucking toes under. Inhale, exhale, push back into down dog. One-legged down dog on the right side. Inhale, right knee in. Exhale, leg up, one-legged dog. On your next out breath, release your right foot through between the hands. Hold and breathe. Sinking the hips down low. Relaxing shoulders and find some length in your spine. Strength in your legs. And hold and breathe. Focusing forwards, but not straining the neck. From here, grounding that back heel into your mat. Strong in the legs, strong in the breath. Big breath in, arms back. Breathing out, flow all the way into warrior one. Hold and take a breath here. Keeping the hips and shoulders square to face the front. Shoulders relaxed, heart open. Big breath in. Breathing out. Sink deeper if it feels okay. Taking another deep breath in. As you breathe out, release warrior two. Strong arms, strong legs. Breathing fully and deeply, so finding that flow of the breath, that fluidity of the breath. Inhale, lift, straighten legs. Exhale, release. And again, breathing in, lift. Breathing out, release. Last time, inhale, connect with the breath. Exhale. Flowing all the way down into side angle, reaching your left arm over your head. Right fingertips just rest down on your mat against your inner right foot, or if that's a little bit too intense, just rest the forearm on the top of the thigh. Take some nice deep breaths here. Stay here, or take your left hand out behind and rest it on your lower back, opening that left shoulder up towards the sky. Stay here, drop your right shoulder down, reach through, and perhaps binding the arms, connecting fingers. Take another deep breath in. As you breathe out, gently release, coming all the way back into that warrior two. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. One more time, big breath in. Breathing out, release. Bringing both arms forward, palms open to the sky, squaring hips and shoulders. We're going to take a little step and come straight into our chair. So bringing that foot through, and then sink the hips down, hold and breathe. Squeezing the legs together, perhaps lifting the heels if you wish to challenge. If you're finding this quite challenging in the shoulders, then just bring the hands to the heart. Otherwise, palms open, nice deep breaths. Take another deep breath in. As you breathe out, bring your hands to your heart, straighten the legs. We're going to take the left foot out behind, reaching the arms back forwards, palms open to the sky, and coming to your warrior three. Standing leg is straight, the hips are squared to the floor, the shoulders are squared, the back leg is just in line with the hip, and we're connecting with the breath. Stay here, release both fingertips down onto your mat. Take another breath in, lift, lengthen, breathing out, dropping head down. One more deep breath in. As you breathe out, big step back, grounding back heel into your mat. Inhale, take arms back. Exhale, release back into that warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, releasing. Hands out behind, squeezing shoulder blades together. Leading with the heart on your next exhale. Back into that beautiful humble warrior. So arms over the head. Finding strength within the legs, the core, finding your balance. Breathing in. And then gently breathing out. We're going to bring both fingertips back down onto your mat. Stepping back into plank, hold and breathe. Body parallel to the floor, shoulders over wrists. If you're looking after your body, then gently drop the knees down. Staying strong in the core, big breath in. Breathing out, push back down dog. Sun salutation, inhale plank. Exhale crocodile. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Pause, take a breath here. Perhaps a sigh out through the mouth. Helps us to release any unwanted negative energy that we may have been holding on to. When you're ready, inhale, left knee in towards the tummy. Exhale, leg up, one-legged dog. Take another breath in. And then your next out breath, release left foot through between the hands. Taking a moment here just to relax shoulders, lengthen through your spine, pushing into that back heel. Hold and breathe. Taking arms back, inhale, exhale, release, warrior one. Strong, stable, grounded, and connect with that breath. Relax your shoulders, expand through the heart. And on your next out breath, release, warrior two. Checking that left knees over that left ankle. Sink the hips down if you wish to. Bring a little bit more intensity to it. Connect with the breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Breathing in. Breathing out. Last time, big breath in. Pausing at the top before exhaling. Inhale, and as you exhale, release, extended side angle. So right arm over the head. Really lengthen from fingertip to the heel. We're opening the shoulders, the hips, the heart. And take a nice deep breath here. If it feels okay, reaching out behind. And this is really opening for the shoulder. It's quite challenging. Really tests our balance, our strength, our stamina. But if it feels okay, drop your left shoulder down. Keep pausing as well. Take a breath. And then release into the binding of the arms. When you're there, if fingertips don't connect, that's okay. But draw that right shoulder back. Breathing in. And then breathing out, release. Coming all the way back into warrior two. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. One more time. Breathing in. And breathing out. Hold it here. We're going to turn to square the hips and the shoulders. So face the front palms open. Breathing in. And as you breathe out, step into your chair. Legs together, hold and breathe. Palms open. Again, you can lift the heels if you wish, or bring the hands to the heart. Taking one more deep breath in. As you breathe out, bring your hands to your heart, straightening legs, taking your right foot out behind this time. Lowering the chest and the heart. Just finding a focus point, catching the breath. And then when you're ready, reach arms forward and release into your warrior three. Stay here. If it feels okay, release fingertips down. Keep standing leg nice and straight. Keep lengthening that leg up behind. Inhale, lift. Exhale, dropping the head down a little bit further if you wish. Breathing in. As you breathe out, flexing that front knee, take a step back. Grounding back heel into your mat. Take arms back out behind. Inhale. Exhale, warrior one. From here, interlacing fingers out behind, lift up through the heart, and on your next out breath, release into that humble warrior, taking arms over the head. 3 to 5 deep breaths here. Keep squaring the shoulders. Just breathe into the shoulders and notice how you can relax and release the shoulders a little bit more as you breathe a bit deeper. Breathing in and then breathing out, release. Pressing the palms back down into your mat. Stepping back into plank. Or if you're looking after your body, coming onto all fours. Feet together, big breath in. Breathing out, releasing into your side plank. Stacking feet, pushing away from the floor. To modify, drop your right knee down. If you're looking to challenge, draw that knee in towards the tummy, perhaps take hold of the big toe with forefinger and thumb. Extending that leg, a bit wobbly today. Back to center, and then over the other side. Left hand in the center, opening up to the right. And again, stay here. Or if you wish, take hold of your right big toe with forefinger and thumb. And extending that leg. And release when you're ready. Back to center plank, big breath in. Breathing out, release down dog. Take a nice big breath in through the nose and a big sigh out through the mouth. Last sun salutation. Inhale plank. Exhale crocodile. Inhale up dog. Exhale down dog. And coming down onto our knees, back into that child's pose. Knees wider than the hips, reaching the arms forward, palms open to the sky. Dropping the space between the eyes gently down on your mat. Closing your eyes and just taking some nice deep breaths here. And you may find that you really appreciate child's pose more than the first time you practiced it at the beginning. You've earned it. So just take a few moments just to be still, give yourself permission to be still, give yourself permission to listen, and give yourself permission to feel. Taking some deep breaths here. And then from here, feels okay, just creep the arms a little bit further forward. So really lengthening now through the spine. And then when you're ready to release, we're going to come all the way back up, hands to the heart. Bringing the knees together, coming onto all fours. Crossing legs over, coming into seated, stretching legs out in front. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. From here, we're going to go into our fish pose. And there's lots of variations of fish, so do what's right for you. It's a heart opening pose. It opens the chest, gives us a chance to get things off our chest. So grief, for example, which can cause intense sadness, or perhaps if we've been holding on to regret, any unspoken words. This opens the heart and it opens the throat chakra, so really good for change if you're wanting to let go of anything like that, grief or what's the word? Regret. So when you're ready, the first level is stretching the legs out in front, pointing toes. Take the hands out behind, fingertips facing forwards, lift up through the heart and the chest. Keep your gaze slightly up at the sky. So this is the first level, if that feels okay. If you're struggling with your wrists, if they're quite, if you're just feeling that you're struggling with the wrist, you can always come down onto the forearms. So coming to here, whatever feels good for you. So the next level of fish is to place the hands underneath the sits bones, palms face down. So be mindful of your neck here. If you've got any neck injuries, maybe stay at the first level. Otherwise, lift up through the heart, and you're going to drop the crown of your head back down onto your mat. If the crown of the head doesn't reach, then you just need to slide your hands further down, away from the back. You may wish to stay here, or you may wish to take the arms over the head, so your focus point is at the tips of the fingers. It's nice deep breaths here. Breathing into the heart space, releasing anything that you no longer need to hold on to, so grief, regret, whatever it may be. Breathe into the heart, and then your next breath out, slowly bring the gaze forwards, releasing the spine down and hugging knees in towards your tummy, gently rocking from side to side. Taking hold of the backs of the knees, inhale as you exhale, push up, coming into our turtle, some hands underneath the ankles, taking hold of the ankles of the feet, tucking chin in, dropping the crown of the head down. And this is similar to child's pose in a way. It just helps us, or teaches us to slow down, to connect, and to be more mindful. Teaches us patience. Teaches us that rushing around achieves very little. And we're ready to release. Coming back into seated. We're going to take the legs back out behind, and we're going to come into what we call downward facing frog. So this is a real strong hip opener. Helps to release stress from the hips, worry from the lower back, and fear, which can accumulate from changes in situations or change that we're to face. It all manifests within the body. So this one's a really good one to do. Because when we're faced with changes or they can seem overwhelming and it zaps our energy, so this is a really good one to just boost our immunity, give us strength and energy. So when you're ready, taking the knees wider than the hips, so quite wide. And then when you're ready, we're going to reach the arms forward as far as what feels comfortable for you. And then take some nice deep breaths here. So it's a lot stronger, a lot deeper than just the normal child's pose. The knees are really open. So we're really opening the lower back, we're opening the hips, releasing that tension and that stress that accumulates there, fear and worry. So just take some nice deep centering breaths here. If there's resistance there, just try to breathe and to release it. Soften it with the breath. Take one more deep breath in. And then gently breathing out, coming all the way up. That just reminded me, actually, both my boys used to sleep like that the whole time. They must have had no worry or any fears when they were little. So we're going to come back onto all fours. We're going to tuck toes under. Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, push back into your final down dog. Feet together, big toes connected. Just gently stretching out the back of the hamstrings. Give the head a little shake or a nod. Big breath in through the nose. Breathing out through the mouth. And then coming down to the knees, crossing legs over, bringing legs forward. We're going to go into our laying down spinal twist. So this one gives us a flexible spine, a wide open heart and strong roots. It's a beautiful grounding pose, and all of which really help to give us a sense of strength in preparation for change. So when you're ready, we're going to hug the left knee towards the tummy, and we're going to extend that left leg up towards the sky, taking hold of the back of that thigh. So just keep some softness in the knee if it's a little bit too intense. And then when you're ready, we're going to take that leg all the way over to the right, taking your gaze over your left shoulder. Nice deep breath here. And then releasing, coming back to center. We'll take it over the side. So we're going to hug that right knee in towards the tummy. And then extending that leg. So just taking hold of the back of the thigh. But keeping some softness in the knee if you wish. And when you're ready, just checking you've got space, we're going to take that leg over to the left, and the gaze goes over the right shoulder. And when you're ready to release, coming all the way back to center. Hugging both knees in towards the tummy, gently rocking from side to side. We're going to bring the soles of the feet together and rest both hands on your lower tummy and allow the knees to drop out to the side. And take a moment to close the eyes as we come to the end of this practice. Just giving yourself full permission to slow down. Giving yourself permission to breathe. Giving yourself permission for these next few moments to be still, to listen and to feel. Feeling proud for all you have achieved here today in your practice. Feeling proud for showing up for yourself here today and doing something positive for you. And just gently focusing on every in-breath, every out-breath. As your body relaxes, your mind relaxes. And just bringing awareness to the space between your eyes. And reflecting upon that intention that you set yourself at the start of your practice here today. That one thing that you wish to change, to invoke more positivity, balance, vitality, connections, a more conscious way of living, whatever that intention was. Just reflect upon that and hold on to that intention when you leave your practice here today. And we're going to take a deep cleansing breath together. Inhaling through the nose, feel the tummy rise. And a big sigh out through the mouth. Feeling strong in your mind and strong in your heart. When you are ready, just gently hugging knees in towards your tummy and rocking from side to side. And when you are ready, gently rolling over onto the side of your body, keeping our eyes closed. And only when you feel ready, gently coming all the way back up into seated, resting your left hand on your heart and your right hand on your tummy, allowing the chin to drop down towards your chest. Feeling calm and centered and balanced, you allow yourself to leave here today feeling strong, feeling centered, feeling ready for change. Together, breathing in and breathing out. Last time together, inhale, arms up, palms together. Exhaling, hands to the heart, and Namaste. And when you are ready, gently open your eyes. And well done, everybody. I hope you're all feeling good. So just remember, just planting that seed of intention within your mind is really powerful. Just allow that energy to settle and to take hold, and just keep practicing. Perhaps find yourself a little affirmation to say over and over to help with that intention. And if you've got any worries or questions, let me know. And thank you so much.